In November, voters will decide whether Oklahoma's constitution should be amended to allow eye care physicians to practice inside big box retail stores. State Question 793 has sparked heated debate, with one side claiming passage would bring more affordable eye care to Oklahoma, while opponents warn that the health issues would take a backseat to corporate profits.
The ad campaigns regarding State Question 793 rolled out early this election season, laying out the cases for and against the proposed constitutional amendment.
State Question 793 will help all Oklahomans get convenient, affordable eye care. Let's get the eye care we deserve at prices that put people over politics. On November 6th, vote yes for affordable, high-quality eye care.
Oklahomans shouldn't let Walmart, an out-of-state corporation, change our Constitution or write our laws. Don't let big business blur the line between patient and customer. Vote no on 793.
Under Oklahoma's state constitution, optometrists are prohibited from practicing in close proximity to commercial establishments like Walmart, Target, or Costco. Tim Tippett is the chair of the Yes on 793 campaign and president of the Da Vinci Equity Group, a large optical retailer with stores in Michigan and Ohio. He says he'd like to bring the same service to Oklahoma, but the current law prevents him from doing that.
Why shouldn't our optometrist, once they perform an eye exam on you or on me, be allowed to walk out into the dispensary and talk with the optician and with the patient about what they found, what the exam has shown them, and make a recommendation for their eye care and eyewear based on that examination.
Dr. Joseph Phillips has been practicing optometry in Oklahoma City for the past 35 years. He believes if 793 passes, it will fundamentally change how optometrists treat their patients, and not for the better.
Walmart is going to tell them how many patients to see a day, what contact lenses to fit them in, because they have private branding that they use. So those are issues that are not appropriate for a corporation to be telling a doctor what to do.
Philip Ford, a member of the Oklahoma Association of Optometric Physicians, which is on record opposing the question, says his concern, and those of other optometrists, is patient care.
If there's a corporate entity telling the doctor how to run the clinic in order to promote sales, that's a big issue. That's why you don't see medical industries in Walmarts and Costco's and stuff like that.
The issue stems from a section of the state question that would allow corporations to limit the scope of optometrist practice. Tippett says while 793 doesn't spell out what could be limited, the only issue his company and others have is with laser surgery.
If we choose not to perform some laser operations that optometrists can today, that's the only difference in scope. It will have nothing to do with the quality of that eye exam that you come into our offices to get.
Tippett maintains the quality of care will be unchanged if 793 passes.
An optometrist in a Walmart or in my store or in any retailer will have to be licensed at the state. They'll have the same requirements that the optometrists do today, and we've all committed to Oklahoma they'll be performing the same exams. So the claim that the quality of care will go down simply doesn't stand.
Tippett says all the Yes on 793 side wants is a level playing field, and he believes Oklahomans will benefit from cheaper prices on eyewear.
We've talked to literally hundreds of people across the state about this question, and many of them tell us that they've come to an Oklahoma optometrist, get their exam, and go across the border to get their eyeglasses. Well, why would they do that? Because it's literally hundreds of dollars cheaper.
But Phillips insists that argument doesn't hold up.
I can get you a pair of single vision glasses here in my clinic with a frame and an anti-reflective coating and a year's warranty for $99, okay? So to me, it's a moot point. In addition to that, you can go online and get a pair of glasses for $6.95.
Tippett claims passage of 793 would also benefit Oklahomans by allowing more accessibility to eye care.
We stay open 2 and 3 nights a week. We're open on Saturdays. And why is that? Because a lot of people work. And a lot of people can't get there from 8 to 5 or 9 to 5.
But Phillips maintains that's also not an issue.
There's already access now for Saturdays, late evenings. We're open till 6 o'clock in the evenings. We start at 7 o'clock on Friday mornings. So we try to give some access. We work through lunch here. We don't have a lunch. I mean, our lunch isn't taken until 1:30 or 2 quite often because we know patients want to come in during their lunch hour. So we're also sensitive to that.
While Tippett admits businesses like his and other big box retailers supporting 793 are out to make a profit, he still believes passage will be good for Oklahoma.
When we talk about profit, I think it is important to realize we are businesses, but our first responsibility is to great eye care.
Optometrists like Dr. Phillips remain unconvinced.
Our scope of practice is as large as anyone's. We have probably, arguably, the best optometry school in the state. So we're kind of I'll say, a shining light in healthcare. And as far as I'm concerned, it's going to do nothing but to be detrimental to that.